Good morning. All right. Welcome to another thriving edition of the Sunday Hangover show. The birthday show. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. First and foremost, our sponsor for this week, Keller Williams Real Estate, their tag group, which is the top agent group. Now, what they cover is York County, Lancaster County, Lebanon County, and Adams County for if you're buying a home or if you're selling a home, either one. So reach out to the Keller Williams Top Agent Group, real estate, buying a house or selling a house. Okay, so today is, of course, the birthday show, so let's kind of think of things in perspective as far as so I'm 48 today, and I tell you what, I don't feel a day over like 82 or 83, and from my fraternity brother's perspective, I probably look about closer to that age group. But I'll tell you what, with a birthday you get a lot of things in perspective, and I always do kind of laugh about this. If you think about the birthdays that you celebrate when you're younger, it's a whole different thing than the birthdays that you celebrate when you get, a couple years behind you. So, perfect example. I love everybody's story when you turn 21. Now, for girls, I'm sure it could be this, that, or the other thing. Like for men, it's a completely different thing. If you see a party full of girls in a bar and somebody's turning 21, they get like the fruity drinks and all the, the different shots with the crazy names, like, oh, give her a blowjob shot, something like that. See, girls are still kinder to each other. Like if it's a guy turning 21, then basically what you're looking at is there's some shots out there like the Four Horsemen, which is like a mix of whiskeys and bourbons and tequila. Everything men get for their friends for their birthday is primarily something to make them throw up. So then that batch of friends can then tell them for the next 30 to 50 years of exactly the asshole they were when they turned 21. So, I mean, it's definitely a whole different animal. Like, I do remember my 21st birthday. I remember at the time going to school in York and waking up in the middle of a floor with a lit cigar in one hand, and I think I was missing my pants. That's really all I can remember is the cigar and the pants thing and the smell, the very awful smell. But then as you get older, you tend to behave yourself. I mean, most people do. I still haven't figured that out yet, but I'm close. I think another birthday in the mix, maybe I'm getting on top of it. But doubtful. So birthday gift requests, and this is also a great one. Now, if you're a young lady, of course, you want to get something nice for your birthday and not to be gender specific. Could be jewelry, could be flowers, could be, massages. That's always a good gift, anything like that. Like with men, we couldn't be more Cro-Magnon. Like, because the guy for his birthday is usually going to make some sort of an odd sex request, that's usually tied in that he could only get away with asking for it maybe one time a year. That's the possibility, like calls his girl and says, listen, on your way home, can you pick up a goat, some dynamite, some Pez, and maybe some yarn? Because it's my birthday, and I'd like to, see if I can make that happen. I guess the other thing about birthdays that I think is kind of interesting is if you're lucky, and believe me, the gifts that we really get, I'm a lucky guy. My parents are still alive. I got two healthy, good kids. That I'm extremely thankful for every day, period. There's a lot of people out there that, are not as lucky. And I always go back to this, my compare and contrast. What does a douchebag do on their birthday? Because nobody's reaching out to them. Nobody's calling. Nobody's looking to check in. There's probably a batch full of people that hope a piano fell on them since the last 365 days when they had another birthday. So you keep that in perspective. So I do make, the small birthday request. So for all my lady friends, I'll accept any tasteful photographs over the course of the day. If you want to stop by work, touch me inappropriately, that's fine too. For all my asshole gentleman friends, I'll take any inappropriate pictures because most likely that's what you're going to send anyway. So I'm fine with that too. Because I already got a little bit of a small birthday gift. And for those that I'll be working with today, you can appreciate this. For my 48th birthday, I get to work during the NBA All-Star Game. Isn't that fantastic? Like, what a nice little present that's been given to me. So I have a feeling I'm going to see my fair share of Strong Islands, return drinks, and unhappy customers pretty much throughout this lovely day. So enjoy the weather, and like I said, keep things in perspective. If you have a birthday and you're lucky enough to have a birthday, enjoy it, because it truly, truly is a blessing. Like I said, I went through yesterday going, I'm wondering if I'm going to make it to tomorrow. You know, is there a possibility like that I couldn't? But I'm thankful for everybody. And otherwise, have a great Sunday. And we're going to wrap up again with our sponsor, which is Keller Williams Real Estate, covering York County, Adams County, Lebanon County, and Lancaster County for your home selling and buying needs.